When it comes to partial training, should you be shooting for singles, maxing out, low reps, or should you be doing lots of repetitions with it? It's going to depend on who you ask. This is a personal philosophy of mine. I find it works really well. It doesn't matter what the exercise is. It doesn't matter at all, body weight exercises, partials, anything. But I find a mix of lower repetitions with a heavier load and higher repetitions with a lighter load always works well together. It helps me to not reach any plateaus and continue to progress by mixing up, waving the loads, as I call it. I do the same thing with partials. Just yesterday, actually, I was doing the rack pulls here with 500 pounds, doing sets of 25 on them. The previous time I worked out, I was doing some singles with, I think, 695 or 700 pounds. So in the partials, like every other exercise, what I personally like to do is high and low reps. Now, it's going to depend on what you're going for. If you really just want strength, yes, a little higher repetitions, more intensity is going to help build strength, but higher repetitions does that as well. That can help to build some muscle mass. Also, it's good for the tendon and ligaments, which partials are good for in general, but by mixing it up with those higher loads, also higher reps at different times, you're going to get the best of both worlds. You're going to get all the benefits from those two different things. So I find with partials, like in everything else, do some higher repetitions, do some lower repetitions, and you're going to get great achievement from that. Different people say different things. Bud Jeffries, I know he's more of a, with martials, just max it out, and obviously it's worked really well for him. He used partial training, specifically progressive distance training with the partials, in order to achieve that 1,000-pound squat, which I'm nowhere near, so he's definitely someone to listen to. He's actually the guy that I've learned most from partials. That's just what I personally like to do. High and low reps works for me in everything I do, and that includes partials.